Sup, Matt? Hey. Sup, heavyweight champ? Fight. Congratulations, buddy.
Fight. Congratulations, man.
Thank you guys. Hey, I heard what you guys did for me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, man.
You and I, we go back a long way.
Yeah, we do.
Appreciate you. And you, I've been watching you, and you're going to be a star. Not that you aren't right now, but you're going to be a superstar, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glad I got guys like you having my back.
Well,
good match tonight, guys.
Did what we had to do, man. We got to get out of the record crew.
Yeah, isn't everybody? All right. Those are good guys. See, not all bad in the world.
I'm telling you, man, this information that I heard, I overheard something, man, that could really help us.
You screwed up my jump rope. I'm getting ready. We need to get ready for this tag title match. Yeah, we need to get ready. You need to use that ab wheel, get those abs in shape. I need to keep doing my cardio. We got to get ready for this tag title match.
No. The tag title match is important.
Yeah, of
but
course.
I overheard something that could help us.
What?
Go even higher.
Higher.
Straight to the top. It involves Matt Striker.
It
involves the Wrecking Crew. It involves the tag team champions.
It involves the tag team titles? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. Come on.
Up here?
Up
okay,
here.
So I see.
Trust me. I'm the brain.
Okay,
Remember?
let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WCWC Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. They are the team of Dylan Devine and Matt Ecstatic, the Fit Club.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the West Coast Wrestling Connection. Blake Chadwick, Morty Lipschitz, Jeff Aiken, and our first of 3 championship matches to be decided here tonight as the tag team titles are on the line.
Matchup in which the seeds were planted many weeks ago. The Bonus Boys, the Fit Club, Fight and Flight, all in the title picture. Fight and Flight standing on top for now. The Fit Club, Dylan Devine, Matt Ecstatic, looking to dethrone them and walk out of here as champs. 2-time tag team champions, by the way.
And introducing their opponents. They are the WCWC Tag Team Champions, Mikey O'Shea, Damian Drake, Fight and Flight.
You want to talk about momentum here in the West Coast Wrestling Connection. Ever since Mikey O'Shea and Damian Drake have won those tag team championships, I don't think there's 2 hotter stars in the Pacific Northwest.
You're saying the Fit Club are not hot and stars?
Well, the Fit Club have garnered some victories here, defeating the Whirlwind Gentlemen on a couple of occasions, as well as putting themselves in the #1 contender picture. But at the end of the day, these are the 2 holding the gold, and these are the 2 standing atop the mountain right now in the WCWC Tag Team Division.
Fit Club's dual athleticism, both Dylan, who is in some of the most amazing shape of anybody I've seen, and his partner, Matt Ecstatic, it's gonna be easily be handled by them tonight. I don't care what Jeff Aiken's gonna say. I don't think anything's easily going to be handled in here. And I wanted to agree that Dylan Devine is in great shape. Circle is a shape. Oh, that's not nice, Jeff Aiken. Well, it's a fact. No, it's more of a Rubik's Cube look. Kind of spin things around and see what shows. Did I just say that? I should be ashamed.
Well, if he keeps eating your pizza, Morty, he might take even more of a round shape. But he could have a round shape around his waist after this matchup here tonight as Mikey O'Shea and Damian Drake continue to try to set the tag team division ablaze. Jeff Aiken, you alluded to some of the teams stockpiling right now and really creating a lot of depth in this tag team division, as right now Mikey O'Shea and Damian Drake have a ton of challengers to fend off if they want to remain champions.
I don't know if you guys could hear that, the fans chanting, Mikey, Mikey, Damian, Damian. These guys, you said it when they were walking out, Blake Chadwick, and I can't restate the point enough that I don't think there are hotter stars. I don't think that there are faster rising athletes here in the WCWC than these 2, Mikey O'Shea and Damian Drake.
As they have the momentum earlier on, Mikey O'Shea with a big scoop slam. Down goes Matt Ecstatic, and here comes some of this new double team here by Fight and Flight as he drops Drake right on top of him.
a couple weeks ago, I think we all sat watching these tag team champions, thinking they were about to implode, to self-destruct. The journey they've been on the past 6 to 8 weeks has been absolutely epic and amazing.
As Damian Drake goes to the corner, nobody home as Ecstatic moves out of the way. And Damian Drake, as the bell finally sounds, and gets dropped right on his stomach.
Oh, wow.
And super kicked right in the mush. This could do it. Here we go, new champions. And almost a record pace, a near fall for Matt Ecstatic.
Just keep watching. Just keep watching the Fit Club. You're going to be in for a surprise tonight.
The Vancouver, British Columbia native tags in the San Antonio, Texas native. As Divine, back suplex, dumps him right on his neck. Tries a lateral press again, 2, and O'Shea breaks it up.
He cheats is what he does, comes in and breaks the count. That's not legal.
He does have 5 seconds to get back to the corner.
He shouldn't be in there illegally to begin with. He doesn't need the 5 seconds. You better look at that rule book, Blake.
There's that tag into Ecstatic and Jeff Aiken. You look at these two, looking like a well-oiled unit. How do you think the experience advantage really plays towards the Can-Am experience, the Fit Club, whatever you want to call them, in this situation? Because Mikey O'Shea and Damian Drake have not been together very long, but with what they've been able to accomplish in just a short period of time, cannot go unnoticed.
Well, they have such a bond together. And I think that's the thing, is Matt Ecstatic, and hold on, this could be it.
2, and O'Shea pulls him off for a near fall.
Once again, exactly.
Again.
That's 2 falls in a row right now. And to me, that speaks to a little bit of desperation on the part of the champions. But that's almost your point right there, Blake Chadwick. They have not been teaming long, but they have a very strong and powerful bond that's been forged here within the squared circle. Whereas Matt Ecstatic, Dylan Devine, they've got a bond that goes back nearly 10 years and across continents. They have not competed exclusively as tag teams. I think what you're looking at when you really level out the experience and the momentum are 2 very evenly matched teams.
That very well could be the case, as Ecstatic meets Drake with a drop kick right to the kisser, and now grabs the front chancery, trying to wear down Damian Drake, 2 of the top cruiserweights here in the Pacific Northwest, here in Ecstatic and Drake.
And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. This pains me, but Mikey O'Shea is going to be a cruiserweight the way he keeps losing weight.
He's looking like in some of the best shape of his entire life.
Give him credit. He's working hard.
It seems like each and every week we are out here that O'Shea is a part of the broadcast, seemingly in better shape than the last. As Dylan Devine catching Damian Drake with a series of forearms throughout the first few weeks of Fight and Flight teaming before they were properly named so. A lot of the criticism against them was Damian Drake was the weaker link, maybe not as strong as Mikey O'Shea in ring and physically. But over the last couple of weeks, I think he's picked up, and you've really seen these 2 gel very well.
And again, Mikey O'Shea has to stop the count, or we would have brand new champions. That's what, 3 times already in this matchup, Jeff?
That is 3 times, and Damian Drake has spent a lot of time in that ring where Dylan Devine, Matt Ecstatic, there's another one. Great quick tags. These guys really showing that experience you alluded to earlier, Blake.
And the Fit Club doing an excellent job of cutting the ring in half, not allowing Damian Drake to find his partner and potentially get him into the matchup. As Ecstatic has Drake into the corner and drives that knee right in the midsection.
Well, it's that corner work that can really make a difference. You've got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And you can see, I mean, out of the peripheral vision of Damian Drake, he can see Mikey O'Shea, but he can't reach him.
And runs right into the boot of Drake, does Matt Ecstatic, as he thought that move might create a little bit of separation, but instead allowed Drake to recover. And he nails him in the corner. And now Damian Drake on the comeback trail off the ropes. And the tilt-a-whirl tries to hang on, he flips all the way around, and Ecstatic with the power slam.
It's over.
2, and O'Shea breaks it up. But Matt Ecstatic there brings him right back into the Fit Club corner.
We may need to put a leash or a chain on Mikey O'Shea and keep him tied to that corner.
Well, despite the shape he's in, that would have to be one galvanized steel chain to keep him in place.
With spikes.
Suplex by Devine, floats over. Lateral press does not hook the leg, only a 2 count as O'Shea
again
does make the save once again. But gentlemen, it cannot be discounted. The Can-Am Experience, former tag team champions here in the WCWC. Now they go by the Fit Club, but nonetheless, their experience cannot be discounted.
There's a lot to be said. There's a big difference between having experience as a tag team and having experience as a tag team champion. Having that target on your back and having everybody gunning for you.
And Ecstatic with that running knee in the corner. And now he has him fireman's carry position. The lifeless body of Damian Drake holding on, spins him around, and Drake catches him with a DDT. As Mad Ecstatic is down, Damian Drake is down. Both men desperately trying to make the tag here. The WCWC Tag Team Championships are hanging in the balance in our first of 3 championship matches on this week's episode.
Referees laying down the count. Both competitors have a count of 10 to get up to their feet. If they fail to do so, the match will end in a draw, with the champions retaining the titles.
And that would be very bad news.
Well, for the Fit Club.
Well, for me.
And perhaps for some fans.
O'Shea chopping at the bit and finally gets the tag from Damian Drake. There's the clothesline to Divine as Mikey O'Shea tries to bring the champions back in this. The elbow downs Divine. And he takes it right to Ecstatic as he drives him right into the mat. It's a 1-on-2 here.
We're talking about Mikey O'Shea, who spent the better part of this match watching his partner get beaten to the hands of Mad Ecstatic and Dylan Divine. This isn't just taking an advantage. This is getting a little bit of payback.
No, he spent the better part of the match breaking that 3 count is what he did.
And the back body drop, Dylan Divine onto Mad Ecstatic as Mikey O'Shea, all kinds of momentum here. As this crowd at the Camp Withicum Armory firmly getting behind the Irish Juggernaut. Heads up move by Divine to drop down with that jawbreaker. But O'Shea backs right into the fight and flight corner. And here comes Damian Drake. I don't believe Dylan Divine is aware he's tagged himself in.
A great blind tag. Damian Drake heading up to the place he's most comfortable. Gunslinger.
There's the gunslinger, and there's the Swanton Bomb. The combination, 1, 2, 3, and they're still the champs.
Here are your winners, and still WCWC Tag Team Champions, Fight and Flight.
So a huge win for Fight and Flight as Damian Drake and Mikey O'Shea continue to stay atop the tag team scene here in the WCWC. All right, folks, when we come back from commercial break, our second of 2 championship matches as the Rock God Ricky Gibson will put the Legacy Championship on the line against Adrenaline Adrian Matthews.